Hello. Hello, hello, hello. If you're here for Ride Home with ReRe, just drop in the chat, let me know you're there. Oh, there's something in the air in Texas. Allergies are flaring. If you hear the chat, let me know. This is ReRe's Ride Home. I missed Friday because we had a little company event. Today was a good day in Skitlana. Talked about not talked about. It's a lot of good storylines for me. We still got the one brewing. Shayla don't want to have the don't want child support. I'm waiting. I'm still eager to see what she's gonna say once what's gonna happen. Ooh, excuse me. Once she goes to Angelina's house, what will Angelina say? Auntie, I'm riding with you from Detroit. Hey, Detroit in the house. Amen. Yeah, I'm just starting today's live. Today was pretty good in Skitlana. I think I'm gonna start something where I don't know. Those of you don't know, I've always wanted to be, hey, Aurora. I always wanted to be like an actress. And I've had so much fun with doing the different skits as if I was on the show. They say call things that are not if they were so. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So more to come on that. Auntie plan on having a conversation with Natasha later on. And some more conversation with other characters in Country Wayne Land. Because sometimes it can get kind of, we see the same thing daily or whatever. We see different things. So I'm really looking to do some different things as far as my commentary on the Country Wayne skits. So more to come on that. Hopefully it's fun. Hopefully it's entertaining. Hey, Nanya, how you doing? Yeah, it came on earlier, but nobody was here, so I kind of I just stayed out for a little while. But I was just telling everyone how I definitely plan on doing some new things with my commentary, different ways of looking at things, because I think they threw a whole monkey wrench in today. Because now I really don't know if Kai is really going to turn out to be Anthony's or not. Because now they got me wondering. Now they got me questioning everything. Because they could be doing it just to throw us off. Shayla saying she don't want to have the test. Something in me tell me it could be Anthony's. Even though I think logically it can't. Because I think she was already pregnant. And a lot of people are forgetting. If they go back, I forget which one it is. But I'm going to go back and get that link. Thank you, Nanya. I plan on doing more of that. I'm going to do one with Natasha, too. But I think, I don't know what it's going to go, y'all. Hey, Nikki. I really don't know. I don't know if this going to end up being his baby or not. Right now, it's up in the air. Like I said, logically, I think Shayla was already pregnant. Just by the time she had the baby and the birthday and all that. Some people say it was January 21st. My timestamp from the Country Wayne, his page was January 14th, where she seduced him or whatever, which will make her would have made Kai came early. So, yeah, exactly, Nick. Who's that, Nanya? So she was already. So do y'all remember the episode where I think Amber was thinking she was pregnant first, and then Shayla said she thought she was pregnant, And she went back and she had the test, and she was all sad because she wasn't pregnant. She had been walking around the house, rubbing her stomach, telling Arby they was going to be a family and stuff. I think she was pregnant then, but then she went back and took a test. And when she went back and took that test, Loretta found video dated. Oh, see, yeah, I think that's, I don't know. Like I said, I got the real in my thing. Either here or there, whether it was the 14th or the 20th. I think it was the 14th, but even if it was January 20th, whatever the case may be, amen. They're 6 days apart. That don't constitute the baby coming a month early, a month or two early. So, yeah. Yeah, it might have been January 19th, not the 14th. It might have been the 19th. Yeah, whichever it was in January. Amen. And the math just ain't mathing. It ain't mathing. But y'all, remember a month before then, she thought Amber was already married to Anthony, and she thought she was pregnant. She thought she was pregnant. And that's why I'm thinking, that time that she thought she was pregnant, just like with Sonny's situation, was she really pregnant then? Which nobody's talking about. Maybe Arby DNA test was rigged. Because all the DNA tests say that it's not his. We don't know. We seen old girl, what's her name, Jasmine, swipe the baby. But and we don't know if she swiped herself. We don't know. And turned it in. Because she did that test for Arby. And if y'all look at Shayla's test, there was paperwork everywhere. I got the screenshots. It was paperwork all over that cabinet when he took that envelope. Half of the DNA test was left on the cabinet. Amen. We know Kai didn't come early because she was 8 months. Exactly. She was already pregnant, y'all. I'm just wondering if they're going to bring another character in. But I'm still not convinced that, they do a lot of stuff that we don't necessarily agree with all the time. So I'm wondering if they're going to make the baby be Anthony's. Because then that would involve, Arby was sitting there when Jasmine swiped. Yeah, I ain't saying it. She didn't. I know she swiped, but did something else happen between her and the mailbox? I'm just not a fan of the whole mail-in stuff anyway. I don't know. For us empty, baby, so I'm just going to take a deep breath and back up. Yeah, it's too much to think about. I'm with you, Nanya. It's too much. Some people getting in their feelings saying, ain't no way that the baby not Anthony's, and then other people saying ain't no way. Right now, I'm just up in the air. It's whatever come out. Either storyline could fit. I mean, I think it would be ultimate karma for Anthony if it wasn't his. That would be Anthony's ultimate karma. Because this baby number 2 that win yours. And to me, it's like Brother Deontay said earlier. He about the dumbest businessman I ever met. I don't understand how they don't have lawyers involved. I'm a regular, everyday person, and I'm a lawyer up. When it comes to something like that, you got millions on the line, and you're not gonna get a lawyer involved. And this what gets me, but don't make any earthly sense. You a businessman worth millions, and you, oh my God, you doing everything she wants you to do. She has no power. For her to say, no, I want to keep things the way they are. Yeah, you want to keep things the way they are, because when child support gets involved, you're not going to get your car note paid. Child support don't care about your car note. They don't care about nothing you got going on but the child. So, yeah. I don't think it'll be the ultimate, it being his child will be the ultimate karma. Because all he going to do is try to get with Shayla anyway. I think the ultimate karma is it not being his. Because you done gave up all this money to this girl. He done gave, he probably gave, we don't know how much. Depending on how much the rent is every month. He may have getting close to $100,000 already. Because he been paying for the apartment all year. We know he gave her what, $7,000 for the wedding. $7,000 for the gender reveal. He gave her $15,000 for cow party. He been paying her car note and the rent. He did admit to doing that. He bought her that dress. The trip to Jamaica was unlimited. We still don't know how much the trip to Jamaica cost. So, yeah. He loves Shayla and loves providing for her. No, he don't love. You know what, George? He is the typical narcissist. A narcissist will do, narcissistic people do that. Shayla is his supply. And I've talked about this on a lot of my lives. If you look up the word narcissist, it's textbook Narc Anthony. He is a narcissist to the core. He don't want Shayla until Shayla wants somebody else. As soon as Shayla stood up and wanted to be a woman, or stood up and like went up against him, I ain't gonna say be a woman, but as soon as she stood up, again, he didn't like that. He liked Shayla, oh, Anthony, you're the king, the throne, the golden toilet, and all that. That's the Shayla he liked, because that gives him supply. That keeps giving him supply. That's not love. And you're talking to somebody who's dealt with more than one narcissist in my life. They will tell you anything to make you feel good. They will tell you anything to keep you around. The moment you start acting different, then they'll do anything to drag you back in. Promise you. Same thing with Amber. Right now, Amber is his supply. She's calling him king. She's saying she loves him, how worthy she is. So she's boosting up his morale, because now he got the trophy wife. And Amber go get the bag. Amber is supply for Anthony. But going back to, and some of y'all might not like me for this, Anthony truly loved Amber in the beginning. He loved her dirty draws. He loved her enough to die to give her the dream wedding. He really did love Amber. He did. He wasn't studying Shayla. Shayla got him drunk and seduced him. He loved his wife. He loved her. I think Anthony turned into a pure narcissist once the things happened with Wayne. And y'all can look up. A lot of narcissists are not born narcissists. They become narcissists after certain treatment or trauma in their lives. And they become that. Narcissistic behavior is a disorder. It's called NPD. Look it up. It's not just a behavior that a lot of people throw around that word. You know what I'm saying? They throw around the word narcissist. But it's actually a disorder. And Anthony has that disorder. He don't want Shayla until Shayla with somebody else. He has discarded Shayla several times. But then he love bombs and bring her back.